what you want now. Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Hello, good people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. In this video, we're going to talk about the number one food a human should be eating every single day. This is Earth School 101, baby. How to eat. We got to relearn everything we've known about how to eat. We've been misinformed and miseducated, and we've been taught how to eat by people who are addicted to cooked food and are struggling with low self-esteem and trauma patterns. We need to elevate ourselves up out of the old school paradigm into the new paradigm of health, vibrancy, and vitality. If you feel like you're missing something in your life, if you feel like there's a better version of yourself waiting for you, it's in raw foods, and I'm going to outline how and why we do that and why the food is going to work for you, okay? Now, I've been a raw vegan coach for many years. I have over 5,000 people in my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes. Every single day, I'm in the puzzle of people's lives, helping them go raw vegan. It's incredible to witness so many people. We have 5,000 members because it changes people's lives. We have members who stay 3, 4 years in the group because it's so incredibly supportive. And every day I'm in the puzzle of their lives, helping them, coaching them to be raw vegan. That's why they're successful. Every day people say to me, Shane, I'd love to go raw like you. I just don't know where to start. So I made a free video course for you called How to Go Raw Vegan. Start here. And there is a link in the description below. Click on that link and read the titles of the videos. You're going to see this is everything you need to know and exactly what to do next. Put in your name and email and hit submit. You're going to get the first video sent directly to your inbox. You can start watching that right now. It's life-changing and it's completely free. And if you have a question directly for me, send me a text message. My number is below. I personally respond to every single text message I get because I'm cool like that, and I'm committed out of my mind to helping people understand Earth School 101, how to eat properly as a human. Okay, so right now we're going to get into it. The number one food a human should eat every day. This is life-changing information. Write this down. Bookmark this video. Share this video with someone who's on death's door, someone who has lost their way, who is about to exit this planet. Bring them back to the Earth School with this video. This is the lifeline to truth, everybody. I've got a top 3 lists of foods that support the human biology at the highest level, and number 1 is the most important. You're going to have to hear number 1. Let's get into it. Number 3 on my list, you have to eat foods that support spiritual growth, because after all, we're humans having a spiritual experience, and the foods we eat become our mind. The food we put in our body is absolutely critical to our spiritual growth. Now, we've been taught to eat cooked food and animal products and meat and eggs and fish and cooked grains and beans and rice and all of this, but this really burdens our mind. It burdens our soul to eat foods like that. We can't thrive in a spiritual way off of the death and the suffering of others. And when we learn how to eat raw vegan, it helps us elevate. Now, look, we have a choice. We have a choice every single day as to what we're going to put in our mouth. And the choice you make as to what you put in your mouth is the most profound choice for your life experience. You want to choose raw foods. You got to give yourself that gift. Look, you don't have to be perfect. Give yourself the gift of learning, relearning how to eat in the Earth School, okay? Because when you do that, it's going to help you have the best health of your life and just be the person you want, the confidence and the vitality. It'll help you become unstoppable. It'll help you become authentic and enrolled in who you are and confident and feeling like you have a purpose on this earth and aligned with your vision and your values. That's the spiritual potential of the food we eat, okay? Number 2 on my list, foods that a human should eat every single day. Food that is not addicting. This is so critical because where addiction starts, growth stops. When we become addicted, we do not want to change. We want to stay the same. We want to stay addicted because it's comfortable and it numbs us out. And unfortunately, we've been addicted and numbed out by our parents when we were children, eating cookies and ice cream and meat and animal products and all this cooked food or processed food. It's unfortunate, but they didn't know any better. They did the best they could. We're not blaming anyone, but we need to not be addicted to food, okay? Because when we're addicted, we're not willing to grow into the next version of ourselves. This is why no one wants to be raw vegan, because it requires growth. It requires facing our fears. It requires becoming the best version of ourselves, stepping into the unknown, going on the hero's journey. And when we say yes to the hero's journey, we meet the dark part of ourselves. We meet inner and outer adversaries along the journey. And there's a death of the self, but there's a rebirth of the self. So going raw vegan is like a death and rebirth, but ultimately you come home to the new normal, a better person with deeper insight, deeper wisdom to help your kids, to help your community, to help your family and your lineage, and to move the needle one notch further on the scale of evolution. We must make sure we are not eating food that is addicting. It is not in our best interest. Cooked food, meat, highly addictive, highly stimulant. Processed food, highly addictive, highly stimulant. Eggs, highly addictive, highly stimulant foods. Okay, cooked oils, caffeine, alcohol, bread, pasta, all of these foods, highly, highly addictive. Okay, anything that spikes blood sugar, anything that produces hormones like meat and animal products. We want low stimulant foods for the highest spiritual vision for our lives. And number one on my list, the number one food a human should eat every day. It's obvious. Raw, uncooked food. Raw, uncooked foods build the strongest gut health for the human organism. After all, we are just a human, we're just an organism like any other organism. And the health of this organism starts in the gut. It begins and ends in the gut. If you are not operating at the highest level of your life, it's because your gut is struggling with slow transit time, digestive burden, waste accumulation. You know, the average person has 20 to 30 pounds of waste, fecal matter, biofilm, and plaque built up in their digestive system. It's burdening you from the inside. When you remove all of this burden out of your bowels and you learn to eat fresh, raw, living, uncooked foods only, it helps you become the best version of yourself as God designed, the best version of the human organism. This is why it is the Earth School 101. We're going back to the Garden of Eden, baby. We're going back to the roots, the original intention for the human experience. We have lost our way. And while the way we do it now is very entertaining and many people will defend their addiction to the death, they will defend it to the death and say, I will never change. I will die addicted and I refuse to change. Don't let addiction stunt your growth. And if you think back to the first time you became addicted to those stimulant foods, that's where your growth stopped. So going raw vegan is a growth. It's a rising up to become the best version of yourself. If you're ready to do this journey, I highly recommend you join my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes. Join me, join my team, join our amazing community. We've got over 5,000 people in Raw Vegan Heroes. It's the biggest and best raw vegan coaching program in the world. It's absolutely astounding. It's going to help you reach your goals. It's going to help you learn how to eat again, how to relearn everything in a community. You don't have to do it alone. Look, we cannot transform alone. We can't beat the deep psychological addiction alone. If you're overweight, if you're taking pills, if you just have fatigue, if you need a boost, if you need a new purpose in life, join Raw Vegan Heroes. It'll give you that because it's the community support, it's the accountability, the witnessing, the hand holding, the celebration that you need to do the journey. You can't do it alone. There's no point in trying to do it alone. Do not be a lone wolf. Being a lone wolf is a low self-esteem pattern that was taught to you by someone else. Get out of being a lone wolf, get out of isolation and get into the community. The first step is Raw Vegan Heroes. Do not buy a juicer. Do not buy raw food. Do not clear your pantry. That's not the first step at all. Be a fly on the wall in Raw Vegan Heroes for 2 to 3 months. Just watch and observe what others are doing. Don't make any changes. Don't put pressure on yourself. You don't have to be perfect. Just watch and observe what others are doing. This is going to buoy you up. It's going to show you a perfect path for you. Like, you know, allowing your personality, your unique fingerprint to thrive. Because after all, the human is a fingerprint, God's fingerprint, and every human gets to thrive individually. That's why there's no one size fits all, but there is only the true food for the human organism to thrive at the highest level, the raw, uncooked, undenatured, whole, fresh, living foods. Okay, so I'm going to take just a minute to tell you what's included in Raw Vegan Heroes because it is so astounding. World-class accountability with our amazing community. World-class coaching with me and my team. My Success Path video course, a 37-part video series on how to go from a guilty non-vegan to a raw vegan hero and how to say yes to the hero's calling in your life. You get a weekly Q&A session with me, and every Q&A session is recorded and uploaded to a replay library. We have a monthly Zoom meeting. We meet face-to-face on Zoom to meet with my team of coaches and our community. We have a mobile app where you can access the community off of social media and access your entire member library with hundreds of hours of training videos. You get my 14-day meal plan with over 60 amazing recipes from transitional cooked, high raw to fully raw recipes. This includes 2 weeks of meal planning, pantry recommendations, shopping lists, everything you need. And it's a beautiful 74-page document. It's worth the price of the program for the meal plan alone. You get my Hot Topics training module, 3 really, really powerful videos, everything you need to know to thrive as a raw vegan, the complete guide to raw vegan protein sources, how to build muscle as a raw vegan, and how to achieve exceptional energy and vitality, understanding calories and macronutrients. And you get my 40-day juice fast protocol. This is how to remove plaque and biofilm out of your bowels once and for all. It includes the exact juice recipes to make, how much juice to drink, when to drink the juice, how to use psyllium husk and bentonite clay as a powerful GI broom, and how to use digestive enzymes to dissolve the plaque and biofilm out of your bowels that's plaguing you, okay? And there's a part 2 to the juice fast protocol because any fool can do a juice fast. Everybody's out there doing a juice fast getting no results, but how to break the fast is the most important part. And I have an entire protocol that teaches you how to break the fast and rebuild your gut microbiome eating raw vegan for 1 year. So I give you an entire 1-year action plan, which is why I discount the Raw Vegan Heroes yearly membership 75% off. Click the link in the description below, and you're going to see everything that's included in Raw Vegan Heroes. I did not even mention it all. And then look at the price. It's literally going to blow your mind. With the discount, it comes out to about $7.49 a month, so everyone can afford to join. No one is left behind. You know, that only comes out to about 25 cents a day for the most incredible, life-changing support possible. Okay, so click that link and read everything that's included and read the testimonials because it is real people sending me these messages. This is their stories, their transformations that they're going through. You have to read what others are saying. Okay. And Raw Vegan Heroes is a spiritual awakening journey. It's not only going to teach you how to eat raw vegan, it's going to give you the mental, emotional, and spiritual support to align with becoming the best version of yourself because it is an awakening journey. And when we go through the life and death rebirth process of the hero's journey, we need support. We need the accountability. We need the action plans to follow so we know we're on the right track. Don't be a lone wolf. Get out of isolation and get into the support of Raw Vegan Heroes. I highly encourage it. It's going to change your life permanently once and for all. Okay, that's my message for today. I hope that's helpful. The number 1 food a human should eat every single day. This is the Earth School, everybody. We're going to relearn how to eat 101, okay? My top 3 list, foods that support spiritual growth. Clear your mind, clear your body, clear your soul. Align your vision and your values and your actions. We need to eat food that is not addicting. Where addiction starts, growth stops. We stopped being willing to grow when we got addicted to food. And we need to make sure that we're eating uncooked food that is raw and undenatured for the highest level of gut health so we can become the best version of ourselves. That's how we do it, everybody. I hope this message was inspiring today. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you see the path forward for your life. Okay? I hope you see the path forward. Sending you much love from down here in Austin, Texas today, everybody. I hope this message finds you well, and I will see you in the next video. I'm signing off down here from Austin, Texas, where I live, an amazing town, but there's no raw vegans here or anywhere. We have to be radically self-referencing. We have to find our own home. We have to find our own community, and that's what I do. That's the focus of my life, is being self-referencing, marching to the beat of my own drum, and being unstoppably powerful because of it. And it will make you unstoppably powerful too. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.